93. What on earth was that? Yeah, kick right. Kick right. Stay in the fairway, yes. Lovely drive. Lovely. Really nice swing. I have lofted my driver up. The driver I feel like has gotten a lot better. I'll tell you what's helped me with this driver is this big Jumbo Max grip. And then I've lofted my driver up from 9 degrees to 10 degrees just to get a bit more spin. And that has really, really helped me. Lovely. Really nice putt. G'day guys, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another episode of Chasing Glory, the series where I try and get to that world #1 sim golf ranking. I've got some really exciting news to announce, and that is that Chasing Glory as a series is now sponsored by GX gloves. Now, I've been using these gloves on the channel. I didn't really say anything about it, but I've started using these about, I'm going to say a couple of months ago now. I've switched from a premium TaylorMade glove, which I still think I have. Yeah, these TaylorMade Tour Preferred gloves. I've gone from those, and I have been using these GX gloves on the channel now for a while. And I've got to say, I'm super impressed. I'm really impressed. Now, I bought these gloves off my own back because I wanted to check them out. But since then, I contacted George and said, look, I'd love to get some sort of partnership on the channel. He was happy enough to sponsor the Chasing Glory series. And so now the series as a whole is sponsored by GX gloves. I want to say just a massive thank you to George for giving me this opportunity. Also, to show off these fantastic products. Definitely check these out. I'll leave them linked in the description. You're going to get a premium glove. I mean, something that is really nice and insanely durable for a fraction of the cost of what you'd pay for, you know, TaylorMade Titleist FootJoy gloves. So definitely check them out. I highly recommend them. And even if George didn't sponsor the video, didn't sponsor the channel, I would definitely be using these anyway. Today, we've got to play good. We've started to slip a little bit in the world golf rankings. It has tightened up. What I want to do is I want to give a massive shout out to Les, who has just taken over as world #1. The Aussies are killing it. The Aussies are killing it right now in the world golf rankings. Massive shout out to Les. Well deserved. He is an incredible golfer. Today, though, we are playing the Tips Tour. We're going to go play the Texas Children's Open. This is at Dallas National Golf Club. Let's jump in. We're playing off the black tees. Gimme's set to 4 feet. Stimp is 12. Normal and normal for the green and fairway firmness. Wind is set as breezy. As always, it's the Tips Tour. This is going to play tough. Hopefully, we can play some good golf today. The game itself, my ball striking and my game, I feel like it's heading in the right direction. Everything's kind of trending. I just need to piece it together and just start shooting some good scores. I mean, that's all there is to it. If you like these videos, if you like this series, then definitely sub to the channel. I am trying to grow this series, and now that it's sponsored, I mean, yeah, these videos are going to be happening a lot more. First hole, dead into the wind, par 4. Look, it's a nice wide fairway. Let's hit the middle. Little bit of a tail on it to the right, but that should just be in the rough, and that's going to be absolutely fine. Okay, 93 yards. We are slightly up the hill into the wind. So if we play this as 110 yards, I am at the rough. So look, I'm tempted to take just a 52. We do have a bit of a backstop, so let's do that. We'll do 52, and we'll try and hit a 112-yard shot as a feel. But I think this is the play because anything short is going to be dead, so we want to get it, you know, at least to the pin. And we do have a bit of a backstop. Come back left. It's trying. And now work back down that hill. Come on. Okay. It did everything but work back down the hill. I really thought that was going to come back off that slope there. Unfortunately, it didn't. Because this is a dead down. I would have thought that that would have actually worked back towards the hole a little bit. Okay. We have a 19-footer dead down the hill. We are stimp 12, so I don't want this to get away from me. So I'm going to try and die this into the hole. If I hit it too hard, I mean, this could just keep going. So I'm going to play this as 12 feet as a feel. And we'll just try and die it into the left-hand side of the hole. Just hit that a little bit too hard. Not a bad effort. Not a bad effort. It's going to be a par. What are the scores? I haven't even checked the scores yet. Let's see what the scores are. Hopefully the leaderboard pops up. How good does this course look, by the way? Look at the rough. That is incredible. All right, we're not getting the scorecard pop up. Okay, hopefully the scorecard pops up now. All right, second hole's a par 5. I pretty much should be able to aim at that bunker on the left. The wind's going to kind of push it right. And yeah, hopefully the wind just kind of brings it back. Oh no, what's that going to do? That's going to be fine. Okay. Just overdrew it a little bit, which is a shame because now I'm in the rough and it's going to make it a long second shot into this hole, unfortunately. So we've got 275. We are downwind, so we'll give it a crack. But look, it was conservative upon conservative, and now it's left us quite a hard shot into this hole. I have just hit that so bad. It's going to be fine. Going to be fine. Hopefully we can kind of find our swing here a bit, because the game, I've been swinging it pretty good. That's a couple of loose shots though. All right, 42 yards. Now, how is this going to react? We are downhill. It's going to come out to the right and it's going to feed downhill to the hole. So realistically, I just don't want to go too long and go over the back of the green. So being normal greens, I should get about 8 yards run out. So let's play this 34 as a feel. That should be pretty good, I think. Sit. Sit. Yeah, lovely shot. Yep. Nice. That is a nice, easy birdie at the second. We just need to play steady. We just need to birdie the par 5s and just play our own game. Here we go. Here's the leaderboard. Les, what a legend. He's 10 under par leading the tournament. We do have C. Stevenson there, though. We've got Mitch there, former world number 1s. 8 under after round 1, C. Stevenson. So he is on form. Everybody watch out. 186. So we want to hit this about 177 and we're downwind. So if we play the wind at 5%, that's 168. So it's either a firm 8-iron or a punch 7. Let's hit a punch 7. Should just be a nice 3/4 punch 7. Stay left. Oh, stay left. Yeah, that's a lovely shot. Really nice. Okay, that's left 19 feet, slightly up the hill. So 20 feet as a feel. It'll break at the start, and then it'll kind of straighten out. I think that looks pretty good. Haven't hit it. Horrible putt. Really bad putt there. Not happy with that one. Come on. You're better than that. Okay, 4th hole. It's a par 5, so we need to split the fairway. It's dead into the wind. So we need to hit a nice drive here. Oh, I've just overdrawn it. Don't go in that bunker. Sit. Oh, look at that. We're on a downslope. That's frustrating because now I don't think I'm going to be able to go at the green. That is so annoying because there is quite a big hill there, which Harris, I mean, I know you're probably watching this. We're going to have to lay up, aren't we? Let's lay up to a yardage then. So 205 will leave me 69 in. Let's, we're going to have to hit a 5-iron. I hate this. I really, really hate this. But it's the safe play. And I know Harris is going to be sitting there nodding his head. Let's just hit a solid 5. Lovely swing. That was pumped. That was a 5-iron. I had to check. Make sure that wasn't a 4. That was hit so solid. Okay, 74 into the wind. I didn't do a very good calculation, did I? I've kind of left not a great yardage for me. 74, slightly into the wind. It's going to come out right. Okay, let's hit. It's almost 77 because it's 11 feet uphill. So 77 into the wind. I'm going to say it's playing about 80 yards. And looking at the green there, looks like anything short is going to just feed back. Yeah, so let's just play this 80 yards as a feel then. I think that should be pretty good into the wind. 93. What on earth was that? That is, that's uncharacteristic. That one, yeah, that was silly. That was really, really silly. With my wedges, I should be a lot better than that. Or just up. Let's go. Come on. What a chip. Okay, the 5th hole. This hole, I had a hole-in-one last year at this tournament. I slam dunked a 4-iron into this hole. I'll try and put the video in if I've still got it around. I'll insert it at some point. But I mean, man, what a shot that was. And it was to this pin placement as well. Okay, 223, wind out of the left. Let's just hit, I mean, after that 5-iron I just hit, I think it's just a 5. I've gotten a bit longer since last year maybe, or maybe it was into the wind last year. Can't remember. Oh no, I duffed it. Go! That's safe. Ultra safe. Oh, look at this putt. Look at this putt. I mean, come on. What have I done to myself? You can see I just hit that slightly behind the ball there. 54 feet, massively up the hill. So about 68 feet this is playing. And look at the break. I mean, it's just ridiculous. All I can do is put a good stroke on it. How much did that break? That's crazy. That just broke, I mean, a ridiculous amount. I thought I hit that way high enough. It was just nowhere near, was it? Okay, these are the putts you need to make. 11 feet up the hill, left to right. It's going to break a lot at the start and then kind of straighten out as it goes. It's a bad read. Those are the putts you need to make. I mean, those are just a bad read. That's a shame. Okay, that is a 3-putt. Very uncharacteristic, but it is what it is. On to the 6th, we have a long par 4. Luckily, it's dead downwind. What I got to take away from that is I hit a good putt. Yes, I didn't make it, but the actual execution was good. I just didn't read it correctly. Yeah, kick right. Kick right. Stay in the fairway, yes. Lovely drive. 118 now. It's going to come out right. We are downwind, so I'm going to land at about 115. Now, downwind, the wind's not really going to affect it much. I'm going to play this as a 112 shot again with my 52. Now, I think that should be perfect. We'll get a little bit of assist from the wind, but not much, and then it should roll out to the hole. Hold. Just blocked it a little bit, I think. Not bad. Not bad. 16 feet. Got to be happy with that. Okay, 16 feet, right to left. I just got to read these correctly. That's the thing that's going to get me. My reads in the sim have just started to get a little bit off. It's funny, you go through phases, even in the sim, where you read them correctly sometimes, and other times it's really hard to read. Lovely putt. Come on, that was good. That was good. I thought I might have missed that one right. Luckily, it just snuck in. 7th hole, downwind. Oh, hello. I might be able to get this one. Oh, maybe not. This is... I'll tell you who would get this one is JT Walsh. He is a bomber. Go! Might get in that bunker. Go on, big kick. Go! I don't know. Look, I don't know whether it's better to be in that bunker or not. It probably is, because at least then, you know, I'm closer. Either way, I've short-sighted myself. Now I just need to hit a good shot. 20 yards. It's going to come out right. Everything feeds left. So I've got to carry this, you know, halfway, if not all the way there. So I'm going to play this as like 30. I reckon 30 as a feel is probably good. Go. 28, not bad. Lovely shot. Really nice birdie there. Okay, 8th hole, par 4, 467. And this is into the wind as well. I mean, that is just mad. Flush. Really nice swing. Go on. Keep going. That is perfect for me. That's going to leave 170 into the wind slightly. I mean, look, I think this is just going to be a stock 7. Yep, let's just hit a smooth 7. And this should be perfect. Oh, sit down. I just smashed that. Hit it, wind. With what I'm doing in my swing now, when I get my arms ahead of my body and when I time it correctly, I just create so much more speed. And so it's like, yes, it's good. However, distance control now, I'm kind of struggling with a little bit until I, you know, get more consistent. I tried to hit at about 173, for instance, and I've carried at 183 raw. So I need to kind of dial in that new swing feel. I need to get more consistent with it. Okay, 34 feet, but playing way downhill. So 25 feet is a feel. This has got to break a lot. It just broke way more than I thought. It wasn't horrendous for speed. It's just another dodgy read, wasn't it? Okay, 9th hole, dead downwind, par 4. So this one, downwind, downhill. Let's hit a good one. Throwing that one back. Lovely. Go on, chase down there. The swing is feeling pretty good. It's very neutral. I like it. Just keep doing that, please. Okay, 100 yards, downwind. Everything should feed left. So if I want to carry this about 96, and then downwind, I don't want to take a lob wedge because it's going to rip back, and being, you know, uphill, it's going to spin back off the green. So I've got a 52 degree shot that goes 91.5. I'm going to hit that, and I'll just try and hit it a little bit harder. The key with this, though, is because it's launching lower, it should hit the green and then run out instead of hitting the green and spinning back way too far. So this is going to be a little punch shot. Try and carry this about 94. Oh, Joe. No feel. No feel. Absolutely horrendous. I just did not stick to my feels at all. That was so bad. So bad. Joe! Oh, why do I leave myself these putts? Lovely. Great save. Let's not do anything more silly like that. I mean, it's just those distance shots with the wedges, isn't it? I just need to trust my swing length and just commit to it. Right, 10th hole. This is a fun hole. Check this out. 600 yards, but it's dead downhill. And it looks like today we're slightly downwind, so we should be able to bomb it down there. Let's just aim at that bunker, the right-hand edge of that bunker, and just hit a really solid drive. Oh, I've just overdrawn it. That's frustrating. Just overdrawn it. Oh, Joe, that's annoying. Look, I went after it. I was trying to hit it hard. All right, we're laying up now. So let me adjust this club. I've got to get it over that tree. That's the trick. So I'm going to probably hit like a... Look, I want to hit 6, but I know vertical launch angle is going to get affected. But let's hit a 6, and I'm going to try and hit this really high. I'll put it forward in my stance. I need to still get this somewhere up there for a chance at birdie. Oh, I hit the tree. Do you know what? That's a shame because I hit that really solid as well. Okay, we're making a few mistakes that we need to eliminate now. 134, dead downwind, but I'm on a massive upslope. So look, I think I'm just going to play this, the yardage, and that should be pretty good. Let's just do the math though. I've just got to worry about this 11% upslope. I'm just going to hit a normal stock standard pitching wedge, and hopefully this is the right club. Fingers crossed. Oh, it's right. Just blocked it. Okay, look, it's annoying because it's a par 5 and we're scrambling, but you never know. The lab can fire up. Also, look what I've done to my lab as well. Let me show this. This looks cool. Where's my mouse? Look at that. Custom DF3 lab with the Joe Legowski Golf logos. No messing around. 25 feet up the hill. Have I hit it? I've done everything except hit it. Ah, it's starting to be a frustrating round of golf. I feel like I'm right there. I'm just not getting it done, which is so frustrating. All right, let's turn it on this back 9. Come on. Beautiful golf course. I mean, seriously beautiful golf course. We saved it. It wasn't the best swing, but we've saved it. It's worked out good now. 105 up the hill. So 111. It's going to come out right. The wind's going to kind of cancel it. So 111, I mean, this is just a perfect shot for me. I've got a perfect 3/4 52. This should be 112. Get a little bit of check up and be perfect. Sit! Oh, man. I just pulled it. Come on, work back. Keep going. So frustrating. Honestly, my game is so close to being just really good. Okay, 19 feet downhill. Let's make a big putt. Come on. Come on. Come on. Just didn't hit it. So close to some good golf. All right, stop talking about it and do it. Come on. Lovely. Really nice swing. I have lofted my driver up. The driver, I feel like, has gotten a lot better. I'll tell you what's helped me with this driver is this big Jumbo Max grip. And then I've lofted my driver up from 9 degrees to 10 degrees just to get a bit more spin. And that has really, really helped me. Okay, let's see. We've got 136. Dead into the wind. It's going to come out right. Wind's going to kind of cancel it. So the wind I've got to play maybe at 4%-ish, so 141. I'm tempted to just hit a pitching wedge. I think a nice smooth pitching wedge should be the perfect club because the wind should kill it and it should land at about 136. Come on, do exactly what I said. The wind just took it a bit more than I thought it would, but that's not a bad shot. Not a bad shot at all. Yes, I like the putt. Finally. Come on, lab. So this is effectively playing 10 feet. I am going to get a little bit just inside left. Right there is perfect. Lovely. Really nice putt. That's where I love the lab for that horizontal launch angle. Those slippery putts. Man, this course looks insane. Look at the rough. I don't know if this course has had a like a redo, but it looks fantastic. 136. Again, I think this is a very similar shot. I'm just going to hit a stock pitching wedge, I think. Mind you, this is a bit more into the wind. So let's think about it. 136 plus 6%, so 144-ish. It's a tough yardage. I am tempted to just hit a hard pitching wedge. I'll aim a little bit right because generally when I hit things hard, I pull them a little bit. So this should be good. It should be good. Ha! As soon as I say I pull it when I swing hard, I've blocked it. This is a tough shot. I'm going to have to flop it. Almost, well, I'm going to have to flop it all the way and just try and get it landing soft. If anything, go a little bit long. Let's not be silly. Let's not be too greedy. 9 yards. Yeah, I wasn't going to mess with that. I wasn't going to have 3 chips down there. I was a bit conservative though, and I've left myself a really hard putt now. I can't even see my ball. Like, hang on. Let's hit F5 and let's actually, there we go. We can see our ball now at least. So, I mean, this is going to break a fair bit. Being dead downhill, I'm going to die this. I'm just going to die it to the hole. I don't want to putt this off the green and then have the exact same putt coming back. So, I mean, for me, this is one where you go, just don't hit this off the green sort of thing. So, I'm going to aim way left. I'm almost going to try and 2-putt this. 17 feet, down 7. So, I'm going to play this 8 feet effectively. Don't do anything silly. To be honest, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to keep this on the green. Let's go 7 feet as a feel. Now sit. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. You cannot keep that on the green. I mean, I barely touched that. I barely touched that. You look at the ball speed. What was that ball speed? 3.5, 8 feet. So 8.7 feet. You can't. I mean, what can you do? You literally can't keep it on the green. Now I've got an impossible chip. This is where your number can rack up when it's a bit silly. Some of these pins get a bit silly on Tips Tour, which gets quite annoying. Now, I mean, what do I do from here? I just don't know, to be honest. If I hit it long, I'm going to have the exact same putt that I just had. In hindsight, I should have chipped it way right and at least had a putt that I could have lagged. Maybe I should do that now. I don't know. 6 yards uphill. Massive upslope. I mean, what do you do? I could flop it. The margin of error is just on a mini flop. You've got to hit like a bump and run. So I guess I'll try and do like a 10-foot chip feel. Yeah, good luck everyone. It's just impossible. What do you do? So now I'm doing a flop shot. 7. Okay, now I've got the exact same putt that I'll putt off the green. This is the kind of thing that just annoys me about Tips Tour. It's just a bit sometimes. This is what, my 6th shot? This is for a triple. So this has literally killed my round because of this. I mean, yeah. I know it's the same for everybody. I know what people are going to be saying. I don't think I can keep this on the green. I honestly don't think I can keep this on the green. 6 feet as a feel. Should I just aim left and then have a cross putt? This is a bit ridiculous. All right. Let's hit this 4 feet as a feel then and try and keep it on the green. If that did not go in the hole, I guarantee that would have gone off the green. And that's just killed my round. Just killed my round, unfortunately. Oh well, thanks for watching, everybody. Lovely. Such a shame. Let's put that behind us. Okay, just don't go long here, Joe. One thing, just don't go long. You got the same thing over the back of this screen. Right, 59 to there. Pins on a little bit of a hill. So let's play this about, yeah, 59 as a feel. Spin. Spin, spin, spin. Okay. I would have been ropeable. That would have been video over if that had gone over the back. As always, let's show some character. Let's show some heart. Let's battle back. G'day guys, just a quick one. Chasing Glory is now sponsored by GX Gloves. If you're in the market for some premium Cabretta leather gloves, look no further than GX Gloves. These guys ship worldwide and they're going to offer an insanely quality Cabretta leather glove for a fraction of the cost of your, standard traditional tailor-made Titleist FootJoy gloves. Definitely check them out. I'll leave a link in the description. Lovely. Oh no. Oh, just leave me a shot. Oh no. What is this tree gonna, does it have colliders? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it does. Just those bottom branches maybe. We should be okay. 119 up 8. So 127. We're going to add 26% because of the rough. Then we'll take off maybe 2% for the wind. So 156. Let's just hit a 9 iron and let's get this one close. Sit. Oh, Joe, I've hit it too good. Come back. Oh, I just hit that way too good. 34 now, downhill, I mean dead downhill. Would have been nice if it could have rolled down the hill a bit. I mean, this is another part where you just, can I even keep this within 5 feet of the hole? I don't know. I don't think I can. We've got 34 feet, but massively downhill. I'm going to be just touching this and hoping that it stops. So 20 feet is the actual feel distance. I'll probably hit this about 16 feet, I think, as a feel. I barely touched that. Hit the hole. Okay, good. Not a bad putt. Let's see how my feels are. Okay, I was about 18 feet there. That's a feel, so pretty close. 16th. I mean, we're going to need to birdie in. 16, 17, 18. 18's a par 5, just saying. Eagle time. Joe. Please get past that tree. Please. That's lucky. When I hit that, and I'm not even kidding, I said to myself, just don't miss this right. Why do we have these little mental errors that we do things like that? It's just so silly, isn't it? you're standing over the ball saying, don't miss it that way. And of course, you're going to miss it that way. All right, 202, this is going to play to the hole. So, I don't even know. Let's just hit like a 6 iron, I guess, just a smooth 6. We'll try and land it at 190-ish. Get up. Nah. Okay. I should have hit that full. I tried to carry at 190. I was 187, so I wasn't too far off my carry yardage, but obviously the deep rough affected that long iron just a little bit more than the 9 iron I just hit. Okay, 15. We're going to try and flop this just on the front, have it run down to the hole. Sit. Oh, come on. Come on, Joe. Just not quite getting it done. And I really feel like my golf has been pretty good today. I really feel like I've just had a few tough breaks, if I'm honest. All right, 12 feet. How? How? That literally was, apart from the first initial break, it was straight. And then it was meant to come back left. I don't get that. I really, really do not get that putt. To me, that was... Nah, that is ridiculous. I'm going to have to watch that in replay. I just don't see that. I really do not see that. This is such a frustrating round of golf because I really feel like my game has been good. Okay, let's take off 7%. So 205. I'm tempted to hit a 6 iron. I'm really tempted to just hit a 6 iron. Hit it solid. Kick left. Just on the green. Okay, needed just a little bit more. Needed a little bit of draw, I think. It just almost went, it did draw, just not enough. Maybe it was a punch 5. To be honest, I'm not going to hit a 6 iron much better than that. That was crunched. Okay, 34, so playing 43, and it's going to move both ways. I'm just going to go straight because, yeah, I think this is just straight. 43, let's make a putt. Really nice putt. Oh, I haven't hit it. Oh, come on. Okay, we're on to the 18th, and man, I cannot believe I'm only 1 under. I mean, I really, really cannot believe that. But it is what it is, then that's what I'm at. So let's just finish strong. Go on. Get down there. Lovely drive. Okay, 245 into this par 5, slightly down the hill, but dead into the wind, which is going to kill me. So if we add on 7%, that's 262. So this is the annoying thing. It's right in between clubs, but I'm going to have to hit a punch forward because hybrid's not going to get there. So this is where it gets quite hard to hit like a little punch shot with a forward. But let's try and do it. Hit. I mean, I hit that heavy, and that's why the spin came out at 1400. Just trying to do a little bit too much, but I had no option. Like, realistically, a hybrid wasn't going to get there for me. Look at that strike. It was horrendous. I definitely hit the heavy, and the ball just hit the top of the face. And all right, 18 yards. Let's get this up and down. We'll finish with a birdie, and then we'll go ballistic on the round 2. 18 yards. Joe, what is that? I've just had some really uncharacteristic shots today that I just don't know. I really don't know where they've come from. I've just got an impossible shot now. I mean, this is 14, but it's... Oh, Joe. So silly. Horrendous. What a disappointing round of golf. I mean, that's all I've got to say about that. What a disappointing round of golf. What could have been? I mean, honestly, the swing feels good. The game feels good. One of those days, it just didn't happen for me. It didn't come together. I'll show you guys the stats so you guys can take that in. Fairways, even though that was only 50%, it's a lot better. I definitely struck the driver better, and I think you guys will agree. I didn't make many putts. We had some silly mistakes. That par 3 was ridiculous with that green. I mean, what can you do? At the end of the day, I think, you know, the game's there. It just didn't come together. It's one of those days. Hopefully round 2 we go low. I just want to give another special thank you to George from GX Gloves. I'll leave a link in the description. If you need golf gloves, definitely check them out. They are seriously good. I'm very impressed with the quality. All right, guys, that's it for this one. I'll catch you guys for round 2. Cheers.